to stop it because it's stream time. Hello, everybody. Today we're starting a new game called Stories, The Path of Destinies. It's, from what I've been told, somewhere between, like, Ocarina of Time and, what was the other one? Crud. Hold on. What is it? What is it? Memory, why have you failed me? Kind of like Ocarina of Time crossed with, like, The Princess Bride, if I remember right. It's super weird, it's supposed to be kind of silly, and I figured, why not? That seems right up my alley, doesn't it? So let's get this going. But I'm going to leave it on the starting screen at first, because I forgot to start it before I started the stream, and it starts full screen before it mushes back down to the actual resolution that I set it at. So, hello! I hope everybody is doing well today. It's loading, I promise. It's just really quiet at first. Okay, shrink down. Thank you! Move that over here. Why is it being weird now? I don't know. Alright, switching! Okay, so it's being a little bit slow to start. Or is that my computer? No! Tiny again. There we go. It should start one of these days. It's just loading. I don't know why. So hi, how's it going? I've got my tea bottle open. For some reason this game won't start. Do I need to click in the game? No. Mouse, go away. There we go. Cool! Garrus is barking at me. Yay! How typical. And I realized I forgot to do something. Sound temporarily gone. Sorry. Okay. Back we go. New game!
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows." She rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad.
That got weird.
People started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books.
Go librarians!
So they'd burnt the librarians.
No,
The
not the
citizens,
librarians!
outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Alright. Dog does in fact go woof. This seems to have really long loading times, doesn't it? I hope that's not going to be a common theme in this game. Pooch, can I help you? Woof. Nope. Hello.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid," Reynardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." "Oh, damn it." The kid had run off. With the book, of course.
Of course!
So Reynardo had to run after him.
Follow the small rabbit. Do we have any... Ooh, I can hit things. I found the hit things button.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Ooh! Ooh! That was a fun attack. Oh, there's more things. When an enemy is about to attack, press L and X to counter. Countering can interrupt any other action. Cool, okay. Ah, cool! Neat. I have been... Ow, punched. I'm getting punched! I think it would be more accurate to say I was being maced, but not with mace. Where did the child go? Little bunny brother, where have you gone? Come back.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Child, where did you go? Return to me. Hold X to grab, L to aim, and X to sweet! We can throw people! Okay. Throw a raven, nevermore. Done.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate.
How?
Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me. Kid, I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away.
Well, here's where we find out.
He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
Wrong sword. Oh, maybe in this lovely little blue chest over here. That's
and
theft.
Wind essence? That sounds about right. I'll need a workshop, though.
Use workshop bench.
Perfect.
Sword crafting, that's not what I expected. Sword crafting. This is the sword crafting menu. Here you can craft and upgrade powerful magic swords. Gather the required materials from the chests scattered throughout Boreas. Okay. Select sword's current power level and special power. Select... Oh, no, the selected swords. Okay, so we have not yet crafted sword that looks badass according to the game. We have ore, so we can craft it. You have enough resources. Craft your first sword now.
A hero sword. QED.
Really? Oh, I need 30 ore to upgrade it. Alright. Ooh. Let's see. Fire essence, wind. Do I have... Oh. We have to craft swords fitting the 4 elements. Wait. That's wind, water... Wind again. That's wrong. Alright. Moving on, then. We have a hero sword now. So we can open the door.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was.
So she told...
Just the kid.
The kid... Why? Is there something over here? No. So why would you tell the child? Well, I guess he's kind of a punk.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was
You
Peter,
child!
giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid.
Smart aleck.
White-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Cute, said Renato. Oh, ravens.
Well... Ouch. Why you have to do that? Ah! You jerk! Why did you rage at me?
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Okay. Cool. Altars. Skill tree. Each time you gain a skill, you can also gain a skill point. Wait. Each time you gain a level, you also gain a skill point. Spend your skill points at the altar scattered throughout Boreas to gain new powerful abilities or upgrade existing ones. And if I need to turn up the game volume, please let me know. Skills of truth. There you can find the description of each skill and its unlock requirements. You have a skill point to spend. Go and buy the hookshot skill. Let's see. 2 truths revealed. Okay. Well, let's get this. Oh, I see. Hookshot. Dash. Alright. Get the hookshot.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Posts can be hooked in order to cross gaps. Press Y to hook posts. Or to pull enemies towards you. Cool. That wasn't there before. Child, get back here, please. I'm not in the mood for these shenanigans.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kester run in 12 furlongs.
Really?
So the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid.
And he took off.
Took off. No! Peter! But the kid ran for it. And a goggler nailed him with its ivy.
No! Child, why? No! Oh! Oh, our journey has already ended. Restart from checkpoint. I didn't see where the kid went.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes. A kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off.
That's upsetting.
Alive. Oh, damn it. Reynardo picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Darn it, child, why? Why have you done this?
What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out.
Don't do it! Well, clearly we need to.
All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur. And now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Reynardo could see them cranking up their catapults.
Not the catapults.
Reynardo yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life! It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Reynardo could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Reynardo had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Reynardo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion.
Aha.
If Reynardo could only rescue him. Reynardo dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
Oh, okay. You can't make new old friends. The rebellion was out of time, Reynardo needed a game changer, though... Even though Lapino wasn't what anyone would consider a game changer, he could come up with some harebrained schemes. Maybe rescuing him was worth it. Or build the Sky Ripper. The rebellion was out of time and Reynardo needed a game changer. An ancient artifact that defeated the lost gods would indeed be a game changer, though it was split into 2 pieces many years ago. Reynardo could rebuild it by first getting its armature. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Lapino because nothing is saying we can't also get the Sky Ripper after we get him.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy.
Oh no.
If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
What? Winged horse? Ah, Pegasi. My tea is still too warm.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But
clever.
wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens? If I craft a sword now, it's gonna be really short.
Let's break all the boxes! Yeah! I got health. There's a box. Open the box. Pieces of ore! Not enough to upgrade or craft a new sword. Hello. Oh! It's a little, like, elevator thingy.
Really needed a roof.
There's vegetables on top of some of these buildings. Rooftop gardening at its finest.
The
Where am I
Ravens had
going?
taken the town. Reynardo had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Reynardo hoped the people were just hiding. Reynardo's blood was up, and he just needed to smash something.
I have smashed. I need the fire sword now. Time to break things and see if we can find more ore. Ooh, wait, nope, that's shit. Can I break it and go up the stairs? No. I had to try. Use altar. I have no skill points available, so that is superfluous at the moment. Oh, is this... This must be a hub. I need all of the swords. But we're getting the fire sword first, apparently. Can I have this carrot? Ooh. Oh, that's the hook shot. Duh. Ah, okay. I have the right sword for this one. Same door as the last one.
Shall we dance? Could the lead raven?
Ah, I got kicked in the shins. Combat's kind of entertaining. You just kind of pick a direction and mash buttons.
Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners.
Oh,
even
fun!
top spies like Lupino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
He's somewhere here. Somewhere. Maybe. Ooh, I'm healed. The invisible wall! Insurmountable knee-high grass! No, my weakness! Break the boxes, get the food. Healthy! I am fully healthy now. More box breaking. I almost wonder if I shouldn't break all of them just because that is health and I might get in another fight somewhere. Plus, I wasn't getting crafting materials out of them, so it seems...
Renato felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
But school... Dash! A supernatural dash. I would like to dash well, please.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Alright. Moving on. Aha! I have parried you! You kicked me in the ankles, darn it! Forget you! Haha! You cannot defeat a swashbuckling pirate fox. I will outfox you at every given opportunity.
Renato felt a chill run down his back. Or possibly a flea.
Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, why? I don't want it to use the altar. I have no reason to. I don't think I can go this way, but I will try. Ah, okay. Question. If you break boxes in a cemetery or near a cemetery, would you eat the food that was in it? Because I don't think I would.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No?
Ooh, I did a fancy dance there. I also just leveled up. Yay! Level 3! What can we get for level 3 if I can go back? Because there was an altar right here. So, perfect strike. Attack immediately when the previous attack hits to land a perfect strike. Slow down time after a successful counter until your next action. Take a breather and plan your next move. Countering an attack now causes damage. Yeah! I do a lot of countering, I think, so... Oh, I don't have 3. Required. Hook shot. I have it. Why can't I move on? Increase health, increase speed. Let's see. Maybe I should just go with one of these ones because it's only 1 point to get an upgrade. Slow down time after successful counter. Or immediately attack when the previous one hits. Let's try that. That seems like a good idea.
He missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like he was at a reunion.
Alright. Let's go. Follow the rock path. Fully healed. Lupino, hello.
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lupino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lupino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually. The weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter.
Oh, fun.
That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
I think... maybe Zenobia will help us because her father maybe is going crazy and she can see it and doesn't want him to. But why am I lost on the Sky Ripper entirely? Huh. Well, there's no point in getting the Sky Ripper then, so let's go get the daughter.
Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course.
Ooh!
She'd been Renato's best friend in sword fu school. And you're still mad for her, the rabbit reminded him. They'd been close. She'd told him things no one else knew. But she'd never told him who she really was. She knows all the Emperor's plans, chuckled the master spy. She won't give them up easily. She'll tell the interrogators, all right, said Lupino.
So sure.
Taking her would change the game, all right.
It changes the game because choices matter. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha.
The city was already under Zenobia's control. I had to admire her efficiency. Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the interrogators. Could he really turn her over to them? But this was war. It wasn't meant to be pretty.
What's that? Oh, that's... Don't need to do that yet. Because I almost missed a chest. That would have been bad. So there are several paths you can take with this game. I don't know anything about any of them, so this is a totally blind, completely silly playthrough. Have fun! It's an elevator! It's already dead. Hello. That's a bunny. Ah.
Death to traitors! Called the ravens.
Done! I have the wrong sword. Oh, these things kill you instantly! I don't like that. Alright, so... Ooh, a chest. I like the pieces from that. We'll just wait for that thing to turn around. Oh, okay. Ah, this is uncomfortable. Oh, I can break them. Well, that's fun. They didn't instantly kill me.
These things really slice like ham.
They look like ham, too. Alright then. That didn't totally kill us, but it did a pretty good amount of damage. If you please, I would like some boxes of food. Let's run over here. Stab you. There's a bunny. Ignore the bunny for 2 seconds while I make sure there's nothing else I can do, which there isn't because the game seems fairly linear.
What's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lapino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese.
Only slightly.
Net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire.
No.
Lapino dressing as an old blind toad, and Reynardo hiding inside a monstrous watermelon.
We are not having a Trojan watermelon.
What could possibly go wrong? Thought Reynardo.
Not the time for harebrained schemes. Go for Lapino's geese net fire toad watermelon plan. Oh, we have to for the sake of silliness.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, said Lapino as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
Oh dear. What have I done?
I need more materials, thought Reynardo.
I do. Health fruit. I don't think I can use that yet, no. Nice. Hey, not both of you at once. That's not cool. I wasn't fast enough to counter his disastrous technique. Done! It's a lot of button mashing and angles. It's kind of relaxing, I guess? Interact. Oh, that is a large watermelon.
Reynardo felt dubious about the whole plan.
Dubious.
At every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly wrong. But against all odds, Lapino's idiotic plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Reynardo jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat. Reynardo, she said, are those new scars?
She's a cat.
They look good on you. You never return my velvet jacket. It was my favorite. You look stupid in velvet. Ah, what does an imperial princess know about style? Oh,
A little sore about things, are we?
Said Lapino. But the fleet was coming on fast. So they put Zenobia on the Farfarer and took her east, over the Nexus. She'd vanished from Swordfu School, from his life, without even saying goodbye. Without ever telling him she
Adopted.
was the Emperor's adopted daughter. Ah, Lapino was right, Reynardo thought reluctantly. She knows things. She recognized his look. You're taking me to the interrogators, aren't you? She said, wide-eyed.
Unless
And
you're
then
gonna
she
tell
jumped
me.
with horror. Reynardo saw Zenobia plummeting. Then he saw the Nexus below them. Cats always land on their feet. Ah, she'll head for the Imperial outpost, yelled Lapino. You have to catch
Darn
her.
it! Typical. Just typical. Nothing ever works out the way it should. Of course, that wouldn't make for a very interesting game, now would it?
Cats
Hello.
can run faster, but foxes can run longer. If he ran, he could head her off before she reached her minions at the outpost. Well, he did love a good chase.
Fudge. I should have checked behind me. Oh well. I guess I do need to be quick. Fox, be nimble. Fox, be quick. Fox, jump over the cats running away.
Who needed bridges anyway?
Bits! I need those! Yeah. Where is this taking me? Ah. That worked. It teleported me back over here. I approve. Oop. Wrong button. Alright, why are these islands disintegrating around me? Why? Can you get through this entire game with just the hero sword? That would be interesting. Oh, that's new. Avoid the Warlock's fire spell. It will damage everyone in the area once it explodes. Fudge. You have died. Restart from checkpoint. Okay. Aha! That's one hit. Nope, get out of the fire! Ah. Aha! We have completed this. I think I just missed a chest. Can I go back? Apparently not. Darn it! Ah, well.
He was closing on her. He could smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base. What did they do to her? Maybe it didn't have to end that way. Maybe he could talk to her. But, after all, there were worse things the Imperials had done to friends of his.
I have
something useful in these things, didn't there?
Haha! There was stuff in a box! Can I make anything? No. So close! Wait, what do the gems do? This is the gem socketing menu. Here you can equip powerful gems that will augment both your offensive and defensive capabilities. Your gauntlet has 3 sockets into which you can put gems. Select one of the sockets to see your gems. Each gem has 3 levels, and its effect increases with each level. Pick up a gem you already have, or picking up a gem you already have will automatically upgrade that gem's level. You can find gems in the chests scattered throughout Boreas, if you're lucky enough. I haven't found any gems. And to see! Fully healed! Hooray! Was that it? Nope, more showed up. Oh, joy. Get rid of the Warlock! Ah, you jerk! Don't hit me! Haha! 2 at once! I leveled up! Sweet!
Bernardo reached the outpost. The Imperials there were no match for him. Soon after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. Oh, you left without saying goodbye. Again, he said, please. You're enjoying this a little too much. She said, shaken. Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you? Said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans. All the way back to the Farfarer, Lapino nagged Renato about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. I thought would turn the tides in the imminent battle.
Would
All
it,
they
though?
had to do was take her to the rebels' secret base. Renato didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
I don't want to take her to the rebel base. That feels like a plan of hers. Let's see, but the things the interrogators would do to her. Renato could skip the base and find a way to interrogate Zenobia himself. The things the interrogators would do to her. The thought made Renato shudder, but it was necessary so they could win the war. Would win the war, rather. Yes, he would take Zenobia to the secret rebel base. Show her humanity or don't show her humanity? I'm not sure what the better idea here would be. Do we want to go with the idea of they were maybe lovers in a past time and perhaps want to return to that? Or just forget about any chance of a relationship? I wonder. Ugh. Let's skip the rebel base then.
As they pulled away from the Nexus, Renato could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. I can't take her to those creatures at the base, he whispered to Lapino. Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me. She'll turn.
Will she?
And he turned the wheel. The hell you will! Shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him.
Is this where our
The two of
adventure's
them
gonna end?
wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renato was falling.
Well then, okay. So, how about that?
When he came to, Zenobia was standing over him. Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated? She demanded. Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't. Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But strangely, she didn't. As Renato set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
Okay then. I don't think I have enough materials to make anything yet, but we can check. Nope, not yet. Yes, it's definitely a thing. It's been pretty entertaining so far, though. Some snark, some terrible jokes.
Hoped his hook didn't break.
I did not need that health. Whoops. No! Done! Ooh, that was worth it. I might be able to upgrade. I totally can!
I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato.
I wonder. I wonder indeed. Is there anything over here? More sword crafting things by chance. Oh no. Haha! It didn't get away from me.
Ravens didn't smell any better dead, I thought.
No. Right now all we do is sword upgrades. Strangely enough. So I'm heading back because I think I may have missed something. Oh no, can I not go back from here? That would be a little upsetting. Well... Take a quick look just in case. I swear there was a thing over there. Ah, well. Where is our ship?
There were stickers all over the platform for really hot lady foxes, with pictures and addresses and everything.
Okay. Sure, we could totally make a shield out of sword materials, but then we wouldn't be able to make a cool sword. I'm just looking for sword upgrading materials now. Ooh, what's that? Oh. And done.
It was all coming back to him. He wondered what he'd remember next.
Let's see. Ooh, more materials. Yay! Things with which to do things. Or make things, I guess. Yes, he did open that door with a sword. Aha! You didn't get me. Is there another one?
As Renato
Aha!
stopped to sniff the wind, Zenobia came up, still mad. Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father? Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scobel ale he'd spilt last year.
Not
It
the
was that
ale!
way.
Later. No. But logic. Doesn't have to be the same thing all the time. Where is it taking me? Where are you going, Stanley? I saw a thing. Have I gone the wrong way? Do I get to go to it?
Renato's paws were getting numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he?
Clearly. Where are we going? Good grief.
Renato wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secrets,
No.
he was regretting his suspicions.
Don't regret it. Don't regret it. Okay, I can't do anything about that door yet anyway, so... Our ship! We found it! Let's go.
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There was no sign of Lupino. Zenobia
Darn it, you
caught up.
rabbit!
All that kid stuff in Swordfu School. Look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. We have destinies. What
No.
are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant,
She's falling in love
slow-witted,
all over again.
light-fingered, mercenary, immoral, reckless. Run away with me.
Amoral,
I
really?
realized she meant it. What? Just like that? She demanded.
Yeah.
I will, if you will. So she kissed him. And it was the best kiss he'd ever had. They
Okay.
held hands as they boarded the Farfarer. Renato felt light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the rigging like a balalaika. But Lupino, I need to get back to Lupino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner. He's not. How did you know?
Oh no.
He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand.
Oh no.
He fell, didn't he? Into the abyss.
No, he was a traitor the
She
entire
looked
time.
away,
No.
wouldn't answer. But then a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel.
Really?
The broken ship plummeted out of the clouds.
Darn it! Why do I keep picking games where everybody dies? For Pete's sake, stop it. Ah, pooch.
Renato picked himself off the deck. They were alive.
Yay!
We have to get to my private ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess I must, he said. You go on ahead. Clear the path, she said. I can't kill my own soldiers. He wanted to say that he didn't trust her, that he had no idea what he was getting into. But he had no choice, did he? He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to follow your heart.
Should I upgrade the current sword or make a new one? That looks really cool. I think I want that.
This burning sword from the south was terrific for barbecuing sausages and ravens.
Good. Hold right trigger to activate magic swords. Swords consume energy while activated. Use the D-pad to switch swords. We'll try the fire sword for a little bit. That sounds like fun. Do 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 do. Teleporting pad. Another teleporting pad. I don't think I can open that door. I think I need the other sword. Wrong sword. Indeed, always go with the sword made of fire. Whoop. Ooh, I can level up. Wait, did I level up twice? Yes. Slow down time after successful counter until your next action. Don't think I need that necessarily, and I don't... Microsoft, why do you do this to me? Alright. Health or speed or save up for the next one. Let's save up for the next one. Or should I? No, that's dumb. Just get the thing.
He was more and more extraordinary.
What's over here? Ooh! That's a lot of ore. Yes, please. Nope, wrong button. Ah, shoot! Get out of the way! Fudge. Well, start from checkpoint. Can't upgrade anything, so move on. We need to go get this. No, we don't. Alright. So when did that... Really? Whee! No, come on! Get the thing with the fire, please! No! Go! Okay. Ow! Ow, that hurt. Alright, run over here. Get this guy. Done! Now I need to heal. Kind of a lot. On to the pad. Let's go. To the next zone. Ooh, ore.
Sweet. You could use this material to craft a spork. Or a sword.
I like it. I cut down the flag. I didn't think you could do that. I would like more apples, please. I would like a spork sword.
Renato wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
Cheaper, maybe, but cool? No. Let's go back. I feel like I missed something. I can't. Well, such is life. Break things! Break all the things. Didn't need the energy, but... Why am I lighting things on this ship? We have a wind sword. It's the hero sword. Well, at least this one used wind essence. Get out of there. I know! It's so good, though! Yes. Yes, there are. Hey, Synth, how's it going? I don't have the other wind sword, so I can't do that yet. Oh, this is the other path. That works. Reasonably well. This game has a sufficient amount of snark, and it's amusing me. Nope. Ah, nuggets.
Dreams may come, he thought. And then he found out.
Why did I attack? I don't know. Let's see. Get out! Get out! Get out! Move! Move, move, move. Okay, we're good now. Ah. Now I feel a little bit better.
Renato felt a little better.
Yes, I am very good at button mashing. Let's see. No, time to move on. No, the little boards. They're gonna hit things now. Yes, badges were the mysterious update. No, get out of there. did I already kill it? Well, that's good. Ha! I kicked him off over the edge. But no, it was the badges. I was working on badges last week. Or this week, rather. Okay, can I have some healing, please? Something tells me this is not going to go well if I don't heal. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, oh, I don't like it.
They paused to catch their breath. It was strange to be so close to her. What are you thinking? He asked. I'm trying very hard not to think. Me too, he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship. It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
Alright. I would like bits, please. Thank you. Yay, ore! Break the things. Wonder if I'm missing something. Yep. Bye, Zenobia! Nope, nothing there. Nope, wrong button!
Snack time, boys! Called the lead raven.
Very carefully. You have but 10 hit points. No! Darn it. I think the last checkpoint was probably over by Zenobia. Which shouldn't be too... Oh. Yeah, she's right there. It's okay.
Look, it's not personal, but you all smell terrible.
It's true. Nope, 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 nope. No touch. Ah, alright. Or you can see, because there are, well, nobody has the 12-month badge yet, because I haven't been an affiliate for 12 months yet.
He was practically sure he'd find something useful in one of these things.
But you could. There's gotta be somebody who has the 6-month badge in chat. Not 6 month, 8 month. No! That one! Thank you! Or is this where Zenobia is now? Right, walk right into a crow. No, you don't. You are going to die first. There. Yes, that one. Stop paying attention for 2 seconds and got hit. I don't have the 12-month badge, though, because I haven't been subbed to myself for a year yet.
No skateboarding, the sign said.
No skateboarding? Okay. I'll check, but I don't think I do. Test. Yeah, no, I don't. It's okay. Wait, which way do I need to go? Over here. We're going from ship to ship, but we're not Captain Dan. Don't look up Captain Dan. Let's see. Ooh, you're new. Shield grunts will block your attacks. Grab and throw another grunt into him, and his shield will be knocked away. It's not my fault if you continue looking up Captain Dan. It's a musical group, and they're terrible. It's really bad. Alright. Ah! I need to remember how to do that right. No, get out of the way. Nuggets. So I have to hold not the trigger button, the bumper button. What? No. Yes, there's a new guy. Yeah, I got it. Oh, did another grunt show up? I hope not. I was hoping to get 2 of them at once, and I didn't. Oh, crap! No! Wait. I'm sorry, what about future sailors? The Captain Dan I'm thinking of is... No. Oh, okay. Did I apologize for that going over my head? Wrong button! Shoot. Yeah, it's really bad. I died again. And it catches me off guard just how bad it is sometimes. And I will have to say, though, that that is not something that's in my usual repertoire. So don't... This isn't me telling you that I like it or anything like that. No, don't. No touch. Fudge, run! Ah! Oh, you jerk. Well, nuggets. My problem is sometimes I think about what buttons I'm trying to press, and that's when I get confused. Got it! Finally! Don't pick up your shield! No! Okay. I did it! Okay, please give me all the healing items. I don't appreciate this.
As they reached her ship, Renato suddenly felt a sharp pain in his stomach. He was surprised to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
What?
I was going to lead the Empire to our secret base, said Lapino.
Ah.
But no, you had to screw up my plan because you still got a thing for her.
Renato stared at Zenobia. The kiss. Was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow.
Aha. Okay.
She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss, screaming, "I'm telling your father!" Then she knelt down to cradle his head, and her paws felt very soft and warm. Okay, that was weird. He could have sworn he just died. Instead, he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from Ubar. And it was still burning. He'd fled burning Ubar years ago, hadn't he?
Wait, what?
And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned something. Lapino was a traitor. Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the Mad Rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
Huh. Okay, so we just finished one ending. There appear to be a lot of endings. Tier 2 skills unlocked. Here. How do I explain this? Yeah. Pooch, why are you barking? So. Okay.
He'd made bad choices. But now, when the real battle came, he wouldn't make those choices. He wouldn't make the same mistake twice. The book's pages began to flip backwards, towards the beginning. And he realized that his adventure was just beginning.
Usually he's pretty
The clouds
chill.
parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor.
I'm gonna go after the lost
Also,
weapon this time.
A temple had risen out of
Ooh,
empty desert.
But the temple.
The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis stone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Renato. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing.
Lapino
Of
is a
course.
traitor.
Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Alright, he has a lot less snout because he got the wolf face rather than the bear face from his parents. The bear face makes them a little bit more drooly and gross looking. Drooly, not gross looking, but just lots of slobber. He has plenty of slobber, I will tell you that much. But his mom had the wolf face instead of the bear face, and he inherited that, thankfully. Yeah, the wolf face is a lot less floppy. Let's see. No, we're not gonna rescue Lapino. Oh, but the temple. Ooh. Be an archaeologist or be an archaeologist? I'm not sure which. Mysterious temple had risen out of the desert. Emperor had sent his ravens to search for the Iblis stone. Ancient artifact may contain the power to bring down the Empire. We probably need that. Yeah, Jeff Shelby definitely got the bear face.
The island was windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostrich hunters. The Iblis stone. It sounded ominous. It sounded powerful. If the Emperor was searching for it, it must be dangerous. And so, Renardo went ostrich hunting.
There is one where, well, she didn't get the full bear face. She was kind of like a sleeker bear face, though.
Every child could sing verses about the Sky Ripper, but ancient codices held hints of other things. A stone that ate souls.
Ooh.
A ruby that drank blood.
The Philosopher's
A
Stone?
jewel only a righteous man could give away. Were all these things the Iblis Stone? Long hidden in a buried temple? Another ancient item that was only resurfacing now? Drawn up from the deeps by the Emperor's horrific rituals?
Well then. Yes, he is in fact a fox. Ooh. Why the face? Can I make another
Crafting bench. Renardo wondered what he could make with it.
Can I make more? I don't think I can. I could upgrade this sword. Yes, the ibis. Well, let's be fair. A scarlet ibis is generally taken as an omen of death. And if it's a red stone... I do not want to upgrade that sword. I want to make the other one. I didn't know that. Nope, not that way. That's probably the right way. I want to see if there's something over here first. I was, in fact, right. Huh. That I also didn't know about. I've only read like 2 Chaucer stories. Can I
The air
even...
here tasted bitter.
Ah.
Steps were too tall for a person. The entire place felt restless, like it had been vexed to nightmare under the dust, waiting for its hour to come around at last.
Okay. Look, an elevator. Ah!
Got such delicious looking eyeballs. Caught the lead, Raven. Thank
Excuse
you,
me.
think,
I need those.
said Renardo.
I also need my own blood. Oh, nuggets. Apologies if you can hear the button pressing.
The ravens were already here, cawing in frustration. They were still searching for a way in. Good.
I will be right back. had to make sure that there wasn't something terribly wrong because he was barking in that human, something is terribly wrong sort of way. Nothing was wrong.
And he hadn't come too late.
That is not my controller. Okay. Let's break some things because I need some hit points.
It was time for him to learn something new. He felt bad for people who had to study.
Studying is good for you. It's how you keep your senses up. I would like health, please. Oh, I see. I misunderstood. Let's be a little bit faster. Ooh. Oh, that was just energy fruit. Wait, they make steps that are too steep for you? Aren't you like 6'2" or something? Whoop. Oh good, he doesn't pick up another shield. I kind of thought he would for some reason. Darn it. Ah, nuggets! There's another shield, dude! Get away! Ugh.
We'll always have Paris, he thought. And then he died.
Is there a Paris in this world? That seems odd. Clearly, they don't mean for people like me to use them. Or they're keeping people like me out. Ah, you jerk. Can we please stop hitting me now? I would appreciate it. Ah, crud. Yes, I will exterminate. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Ah! Ah! Nuggets!
I should go, he thought.
Oh, that didn't work. Well, crud. Dang it! Alright, let's just die. Get this over with. Thank you.
Where Renato went next, we cannot follow.
Yet. I wasn't touching any buttons. I don't know why that happened. You can kick people into people! Oh, I just noticed that. Yay! Get away! Get away! Out of the way! We did it! Yay! Can I have healing now? Please? Why is everything on fire now, too? Pieces of things. Yay! Ice
That
block!
ought to be enough for a proper sword, he thought.
Ooh. But where is my next workbench? Well, isn't that just lovely? Don't want to go that way just yet. I would like to go back this way, thank you. I cannot. I would if I could.
What else could you hook?
What else could you hook? Oh. I don't like that implication. Workbench! New sword! The Winter Thorn. I don't have enough for that. Darn it! Okay. I could upgrade that more, but I should save up. We'll just upgrade this then.
His trusty old sword was always a little better when he sharpened it.
Use your whetstone! Make sure you're never below green sharpness. That's not what I wanted. Wrong buttons! Ooh. Hey, Sun Spiral! How's it going?
Hey, I'm a firefox,
Ugh.
thought Renato.
That was terrible. Woo! Yay! Things! I have a new gem! I'm gonna use that. Gem, 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 gem. Going pretty well. No, that's swords. Gems. Increases resistance to spell damage by 20%. Done and done. Especially since that's all I've got right now. Yay! Anything over here? Nope. There's an insurmountable knee-high pile of sand? Yeah, I can see that.
Huh? A lever? That was new. Most people still use doorknobs.
Really? Ugh. No, it wasn't. Was it? No, I don't think so. I could be wrong. I can't open that door. I don't have that weapon. I don't have enough to level up. So no using the altar. Can we stop this now? There better not be another shield, dude. I'm wrong a lot.
Renato wondered if he could learn to cook this way. Probably not.
Oh. It might have, but that's okay. It was fun. The grappling is kind of fun. Ah! I stepped on a lava square. Whoops. Oh, hey, what's this? I have a level up point. I have indeed died, but I am alive now. Ooh, wait, what's that? Yes, it's very kind and did in fact tell me that. Repeatedly. I didn't... Okay, I did not notice that that tile was lava. So to me, it looked like I stepped on it, it became lava, and then I got stuck. Okay, and then it wasn't I walked into fire, it was I walked onto a lava square, and I didn't move off of it because I was confused. My own bad. Let's see. Grab damage. Ooh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Attack reflexes. Sword foo! That's fun. Attack enemies at any distance. Auto activates when reaching a certain combo threshold. Okay. Dash through enemies. Shield hooking. Shield hooking?
Cool. Wish I could
Done.
do that.
Narrator, please don't break the fourth wall. Yeah, see? It's a booby trap, and I accidentally stepped on it. It's not lit up right now, so that means I would have needed to have stepped on it. Ah, okay, I did also walk into fire. It was both. Ooh,
The Ravens
a
at
box.
least could not get past this point. Obviously, the temple builders knew how to deal with tomb raiders.
Now we're Laura Croft. Stuff.
He wasn't that good. Yet.
Nope. It's all right. Mm-hmm. This doesn't look like fun.
As for the gate, well, he could take her or leave her. Best I could do.
But it amused me, narrator. It's fine. That doesn't look like fun.
It was a stone of the purest blackness. It reflected no light, like a void made solid. Nervous, he picked it up.
Put it
Who
in the
said that?
lava.
It was the stone. Eager, thirsty.
No. Put it back in the fires of Mount Doom.
Seemed tempting and terribly wrong. Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch. But they had been close once, and Reynardo wasn't sure he really wanted to be Emperor. Why not capture the core of Skyripper instead? It was the eye of a lost god torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon. What's the core? Said the stone anxiously.
No, I'm gonna make the D20 of something. Could Reynardo really kill Zenobia, even if she was the Emperor's greatest general? Maybe Reynardo could instead get the Skyripper's core. The Iblis Stone did not seem to like the idea at all. Was it afraid of the power of the core?
The stone bothered him. He hated being told what to do. Wasn't that why he joined the rebellion? Wasn't that why he'd refused to be a soldier? He'd agreed to come on board only if he could freelance. The stone felt a bit clingy.
Your
The sage
fur
Calaveras
smells like
had
a
told
wet
him where to
dog.
find the Skyripper, a weapon capable of challenging the gods. Even without its armature, the core would still possess great power. He would go there.
This is definitely a different path. I'm definitely
The
leaning more
moment he
toward
landed
evil
the
is made of
Farfarer,
stone.
Reynardo had a rare feeling of regret. It's not too late, he thought. He could turn around and sell for Zenobia's island. He frowned. Wait a minute. He didn't want to kill Zenobia, did he? Sure, technically she was the enemy, but they'd been at Sword Fu school together. They'd never been lovers, but somehow they'd been closer. She'd told him every secret about herself. Except the biggest one. That she was the Emperor's daughter. No. Kill Zenobia, whispered the stone.
No.
Before it's too late.
No. I'm not gonna do what the evil stone is telling me to do.
A chest that shiny deserved to be opened.
I need all the swords, so I can do all the things. That feels like the right way. Okay, what's that? I don't want to jump down. Thank you. Ooh! Things! Pieces of things! It is kind of a pick your own adventure. And then it rewinds way back until you can do it again. Start anew.
He was sort of yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
The jokes! This is good. I like this game so far. And down we go. Uh-oh. There was an ominous note to the music. Why are we all alone? Oh, this looks happy now. Yay! More cores! More ore, rather.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Fun. So it stinks down here. Oh, the essence! We must construct additional pylons. Oh, okay.
Where did that go to?
Yay! Broke it! Ooh!
The stone hadn't lied about what it could do for him. With each raven he cut down, he felt a jolt of power flowing into his arm. "You're weak," whispered the stone. "The call will kill you."
I don't like the sounds of
you
that.
afraid of it? No, don't be ridiculous. It chuckled. But it's unstable. It will poison you if so much as carry it. And if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Reynardo did not trust rocks that talked in his head. He went onwards.
Oh, this game is Yep. For some reason that has become a meme. Oh, no, there's nowhere to go. I did not level up, so that's a new. Why? Oh, I don't have to switch swords to open the gates. I assumed I did. Oh, look.
Can I borrow that?
No shields for you. Ah. Break all the birds! Done! Yay! So could we say this rock seems kind of craven? Ooh! Ooh! It's the D20 of white light. Interact.
As he approached the core, the stone became hysterical. No, it's too much power. We will rip a hole in space and time. He had a sudden vision of plunging his gauntlet into the core and dying in anguish. That wasn't his vision, was it? The stone had sent him its darkest fears, hadn't it? He had a sudden impulse to do exactly that. He raised his right fist and plunged it into the core. There was a rush of light. He thought he could hear the stone screaming. And then he passed out. When Renato came to, the core was gone. But the Iblis stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And it was silent. "I can't hear you," he sang out. And, "You?" It didn't answer. "Ha!" he said. He had defeated the demonic gem with the power of his mind. He felt invincible. It was time to attack the Imperial outpost on the Nexus. Take the battle to the enemy. But among the huge crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would probably ask the scientists exactly what he had first. How wise was he?
Maybe? Let's see. Stories, The Path of Destinies was actually free on Steam right when Omen Sight came out, which is their next game. I don't think it has anything to do with this one. And that was, I think, earlier this year. Let's see. It would be wise to understand what he has done, or had done. The scientists at the Nexus would have answers. Or use the power to turn the tides. I'm gonna go with the scientists. That makes more sense to me.
As the Farfarer made its way toward the Nexus, Renato could see tiny sparks in the blackness that was the Iblis stone. As if somewhere within it, the core was still spitting out energy, which the Iblis stone sucked in hungrily. You'd think the stone would want this kind of power, wouldn't it? Thought Renato. Well, the scientists would explain it all.
Like Clarissa. Yeah, he definitely combined the evil stone with the good power. Or something. I don't know. Let's find out what we did. Hopefully the scientists aren't evil too.
He'd trusted his gut, and it had worked out. That's what it meant to be a hero. To ignore the naysayers and the odd makers, and do what you knew was right, and have it turn out to be the right thing. Well, he wasn't worried. Once he got to the observatory, the scientist toads could explain it. Then he could carry the war into the enemy's camp and destroy them all. Oh dear, he was getting a little bloodthirsty, wasn't he?
No, he was glowing like a purpley black before, when he was just the evil stone. Then he combined it with the core and became blue glowing. So it has changed. Let's find out what we can do. I don't need healing, so I don't need to break the box.
Renato wondered idly if people who had built these poles had really, really long tentacles.
Wait. Facing the wrong direction. No! You. Yeah, it's... If you can get it for free again, this is a pretty good game for free. There are a little bit of
Getting a
issues.
horse up in one of these things. It would be cursing a blue streak.
Like, particularly with load times, but it's not bad. Boxin'! I can't open that. I don't have enough stuff to level up. Yes. Nope, get out of the way! Go! Did that torch just light? Did that torch light because I have the fire sword out? That would be an interesting little detail.
Have you ever felt you were just going round in circles?
Reynardo had
Oh,
never
no.
felt better in his life. Normally, a battle would wear him down and he would need a night's sleep. Now he felt like he could go all night and all day. He felt like people were cheering him on, and he could practically hear their applause as he slew one raven after another.
This feels like a bad ending. Like the tentacle thing. This is kind of Lovecraftian. I hope that's not the direction it's going. Where am I going? Wait. I guess it's time to keep going. Oh, nuggets! I missed a thing! Ah, well. Are you still mad about Ginger?
It wasn't his fault. They looked so breakable.
They did, though!
The Iblis Stone and the Skyripper Core. Two artifacts from the time of legends. Reynardo was becoming a legendary hero, wasn't he? He had enough power to save the rebellion, but he had to understand this power, so he would not misuse it.
I need one more water essence. No. I don't want to upgrade that, though. I'm saving up for the other sword. I was just verifying that it was about Ginger. I wasn't...
Energy spheres. Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention.
Ouch. Yeah, just stand there in it. That's definitely the right thing to do here. Get off of that quickly. Oh, you're new.
Some people are just liable to explode if you upset them.
Watch out for explosive ravens. When hit or thrown, they will explode after a few seconds. Use them to your advantage. I don't remember this being part of the Crow rulebook. It's okay. Oh, but I thought it was like 3-5 now. I heard they were on 5th edition, too. I'll stop making bad jokes. Briefly. Get out of the way! Oh.
Renato had learned so much about... What was it again?
Oh no. He's going a little bit crazy, isn't he? Is there something over here? No. I had pizza earlier this week.
This is quite the view here.
I will, in fact, be cautious. Ooh, there's a big door. That means bad things are afoot, doesn't it?
The toads at the observatory measured the stone with their occult devices. I fed it the core of Sky Ripper, explained Renato. No more feed blood and souls.
But the core is not an unlimited energy source.
It's
Said one
Yoda.
toad.
It
Another
sounds like
said,
Yoda.
There's a feedback loop, you see, which could overload the stone. Yeah, the stone doesn't actually feed on souls,
claimed a third.
but on pain of killing another sentient being. If you can truly be at peace with yourself, it would not overload.
This was all very confusing. At peace? Yes, the mountains were peaceful and quiet, but he now had the power to turn the tides. He should report to the Rebellion Council and prepare for the decisive battle.
So... the calm one, maybe. That's probably not. Oh, that's the rebel base. No, it's not. That would be the rebel base. So... the quest for peace and quiet, or the quest for... whatever battle this is. I'm all for peace and quiet, so let's try that.
The one thing he understood from all the Toad arguments, maybe the stone did not feed on blood, or souls, or rage. It fed on empathy. It fed on the pain he felt when he put an end to another being's existence. Even if that other being was a raven intent on killing him. If he could find peace, then he could use the power of the Ibla Stone without being taken over by its evil. The mountains. He would go to the mountains.
It's time for an
find peace
epic
there.
training montage where we sit under a waterfall. So Hans, what's your favorite pizza?
Unfortunately, the mountains were not empty. There were ravens everywhere. No matter. He had to fight, yes, but he didn't have to be angry. Parry, dodge, slash, and breathe. Yes, focus on the rhythm, the dance of it, not on the blood or the raven's core as they died. Ah, it was working. He wasn't feeling those dark jolts of eldritch energy. He wasn't feeding the Iblis Stone.
Ooh, bacon and pineapple sounds pretty good. That feels like the right way. So let's go back here and double check, because there's another... oh, that's my ship. Okay, never mind. Do 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 do. Pineapple is tasty, though.
He felt like Tarzan.
George of the jungle. No, wrong button. There. Well, no, it was the correct button, just the wrong spot. Whoosh. I got an oar. Now I can go swimming. Or boating, rather.
If he ever had a castle, he was going to hide his stuff better.
Indeed. That seems like a good idea. I got stuck for a second. Well then. You have died. Restart from checkpoint.
The stone was still silent. His mind was his own, and his heart too. He bore them no ill will, these ravens. They were doing their job. They were expressing their nature. Dance, whirl, parry, jab, and breathe. It was all so simple, wasn't it? But something was missing. He didn't feel truly at peace. Wait. Wasn't this near where Calaveras lived? The sage would help him figure it all out.
So if we kill the ravens and say we need a little bit of a snack, and you know it's a bird. It probably tastes like chicken of sorts. So could we call it a corvidal? I almost forgot the fruit.
Take a leap of faith, said the inscription.
I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry, that was a pretty foul joke. Oh, I got kicked to death. My shins!
You shall not pass.
Alright, see you later, Hans. Have a great night. And a great weekend. I got exploded. I did it! I'm still alive! Yeah. Does this qualify as murder most foul? Yep, I'm good at jokes. Get away!
Smelt burnt fur. Is.
Oh, there he goes. Garrus is in fact barking, but he's in a different part of the house. You can't hear him right now. He's barking at me, laughing. Have my puns beaked? Alright, let's get these guys gone. Nope.
It was good to practice your moves, thought Reynardo. Keeps you limber.
I don't know, there have been times when I've heard him barking, but you guys haven't, so I'm never sure. That piece of ore just dove off the edge of the... Oh, okay. It's okay.
Reynardo had been the terror of the sandcastles when he was 2.
Oh, this is wonderful. Ooh, there's stuff in these sometimes. There hadn't been for the longest time. Wait, is that a door? No. Let's see. Break all the things. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you can at least breathe. But that's a good kind of pain, right? It's not like you're being hit with some kind of corrosive acid. Wait, why am I back at the beginning? This feels like the beginning. I'm confused. Am I back at the beginning? Did I fall down and didn't notice? What have I done? I said corrosive. But corrosive would be pretty good too. Wait, I want that shut. Why am I going backward?
The Iblistone, silenced by the Skyripper's core, had given Reynardo enough power to challenge the Imperial fleet. But what Reynardo was seeking was inner peace. The rebellion was on the verge of extinction, but it would have to wait.
Did I just circle back? Is this a never-ending loop of you're trapped now? Synth, I'm sorry. Death by puns sounds like a really bad way to go. Slow down time? No. Grab damage. Or do I want to be faster? Let's grab some more speed. Okay, Japan was really good. Whew. Oh hey, we found somebody, maybe. Are you a people? You look maybe like you might be a frog.
At the end of the mountain path, he found the wise Calaveras in his workshop. Do you fix souls or only artifacts? He asked the sage.
Does your soul need fixing?
Asked the sage. I've been killing a lot of ravens lately, he told the sage.
You're a fox,
said Calaveras.
and to kill birds is part of your nature. Just take joy in it. I mean, I might as well worry about eating flies. Would you like a fly?
It was true. That's what he had forgotten. The joy. Now he was ready for the final battle. The Farfarer cut through the clouds. The air had never felt so sweet since he was a child.
There it was. The dreaded Imperial fleet. He could smell wet hemp ropes ahead, wood and tar, and ravens. Even the fleet smelt good, somehow. He was ready.
He was ready.
So are we gonna go let me clear my thoughts for just a second. Will this battle be taking place over, ravines?
Reynardo had it all squared away in his head.
That one's
He
probably
would
kind of
kill
bad.
the Emperor.
It's a little hard to...
Isengrim III had begun well, but he had gone mad. He was trying to invoke the lost gods by means of dark, blasphemous rituals. That was a secret. But the victims had spoken to Reynardo. The ghosts had spoken. No.
Ooh.
No anger. Reynardo could not afford anger. It was empowering the crystal in his sword. That made him stronger, but it clouded his mind. He would not be a hero. A hero strives. Reynardo would just be one with everything.
Ooh.
The Emperor would die, and the wheel would turn, and all would be restored without rancor, without sorrow, without pain.
All right. Let's see. Can we make the last sword? No. Oh, wait, we... Ravine. I'll stop. I know it didn't go over your head, but... It's okay. So do I want the winter thorn? I think most of the time I get more joy out of people's reactions to the puns than the actual puns. I don't have enough wind essence, but if I save up, I can probably get it in a bit. Okay, we've got one for Void Blade. It doesn't hurt if we wait a little bit, so we can wait. Oh no, Sunspirally are orc too, I'm sorry. Oh, darn it! I should have made the Void Blade. I can't yet. I don't have enough Void Essence. Alright. Ooh. Am I gonna go to jail for it? Because Blue Jays are Corvids too. I'm going to walk away now.
Don't look down.
Everything's over. Ah, this is open. Did I? No, that's not the. Can I get to my inventory? Do I have an inventory? Return. Nope. Okay, I've hit all the buttons. Ah! No! Don't hit me. Ow. Cause I don't know. I have like a secret reserve of puns, and sometimes I just
Is that your ship?
it gets overflowing. It has to have an outlet. No, I don't. I died. I died because puns! The sweetest death of all. It's not a secret reserve at all because you guys have been subjected to it so much. I'm gonna check just in case, but this was empty last time I went through. Alright. It is empty. Time to probably die again.
Let's get this over with, and we can all go home. Well, not you, just me.
Ah! Don't. No stabbing. Alright, I don't like it. It looks like... I know it's just like bleeding, but the crows kind of look like... Ah! That was explosive, dude! It looks kind of like when they're injured, the crows are vomiting up a bunch of feathers. Ooh. Ah. See, I have to let out some overflow so my reserves can fill back up, and then I just explosively pun at you, I guess. Sometimes. It sounded weird. That death was indeed my punishment. Oh, it's this level again. Ah, okay. I was confused.
This was much easier than free climbing.
Open the chest. Darn it, I did it again. I fell for the trap. I think there are worse ways to go. At least.
Smash.
The Hulk. I am not the Hulk. It's okay. Wait, this is different. I stole your shield. Now I will steal your life. That went weird places. Never mind.
The worst thing about
Whoa!
ravens was they never dropped any loot, and no one ever wanted the feathers.
Look at that waterfall. That's actually really nice. But feathers. I'll look at your comment in a minute, sorry. I don't every time. Just occasionally. Oh, come on. You've dropped some really good ones, too. Can you please move? Thank you. Alright, let's go. Ouch. Alright.
Nothing gets your blood pumping like a bit of killing.
I leveled up! Yay! Okay.
But the more he thought about it, and he had so much more time to think about it now that he was not worrying about the battle, killing the Emperor would not change anything. Another would take his place. Perhaps Zenobia. Perhaps the Speaker of the Rebel Council, and power would corrupt them too, and death would make grief, and grief would lead to hatred. He must lead by example. Reject the violence. Reject the desire to create violence. But how?
Are we going to become the next emperor then in this one? I could see that. And now excuse me, I don't know if Omen Sight is anything like this one, so just be warned. No, get out! Oh. Stop it with the exploding! Oh, I forgot I could do that. Well... Now I need to heal. Excuse me. Then there's nothing here I can use to heal. Ah, well. Do.
Soon he'd confront the Emperor.
Ooh. We didn't
Funny,
go this way
whole
before.
war had come about because the Emperor feared death. Now it was coming for him. There was some sort of lesson there, wasn't there?
That's new. Enchanters can buff and heal enemies. Buffed ravens are very dangerous. Who are you gonna buff now? Oh, those guys. Never mind. Out of the way. Go, 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 go. No. Well, you look ravishing. Whoa! That was fancy. I like that. Can I please have some healing now? Why can't I go that way? Let's go. Through the door.
Finally, he came to the Emperor's ship. The path behind him was strewn with dead ravens. The path to enlightenment. His mistake, he realized, was trying to change the world. The world would spin and the wheel would revolve whether he strove against it or not. What he had to do was nothing. He had attained enlightenment. He sat down, adopted a full lotus position, and began to meditate. And all around him, the warriors stopped fighting too. They knew. They could feel his enlightenment. They gave up fighting, dropped their weapons, and became his disciples. No, just kidding. The nearest raven stabbed him with a sword and then chopped off his head. I might not have thought this through properly. Thought Renado's head as it rolled around the deck and died. Renato stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar. Had he lived that adventure? Or only dreamt it? Had he really died? It felt so real, not like a dream at all. And he'd lost again. He hated that. But he had made different choices. And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed you your destiny. But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably. Thanks a bunch, book, he thought. But these were destinies that he did not have to fulfill. But he'd learned another true thing. The Iblis Stone was evil. It would try to corrupt anyone who used it.
Okay. We died again. Yeah!
But that meant there must be a destiny where he survived and won, right? Otherwise, what was the point? And with that, the book's pages fluttered back once more to the beginning, and the clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert.
Ignore the temple.
The Iblis Stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion.
Yep.
But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
So time for the sword, or whatever weapon this is, I think, because we've done the other two. And I realize
The
they're...
child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
So the search for the impeccable ending has started.
As he set foot on the island, Renato couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens. Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits? Renato felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renato never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Probably not.
You know, ore is pretty heavy to carry. You know what's not? A new sword.
Is it time for the last one? Is this the correct path? This feels like the correct path now. That feels like a stairway. That is a stairway, don't go that way. I'm trying very hard not to just descend into all kinds of terrible bird puns. So please, at least understand the pains I'm taking. No. See, Corvid jokes are totally in right now. But, like, I don't think you want me to go into all the other bird jokes I could find. Ooh, I found another one. Because, I mean, that would be a little awkward. Do you mean a larking stop? But it's not spelled the same. But maybe. Void Blade. No, we're not evil anymore. We don't have the stone. Now we're making a Void Blade. Okay, wait. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's why.
This sword from the mystical East could make time itself slow for you.
Oh, I would do my really evil cackling laugh, but then Garrus would never stop barking. No, how much more do we need? 3! Are you kidding me? Break everything. We need 3 more pieces of ore. Ooh. Void Sword looks happy.
What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
Yes! Haha! We can make. Where does this take us, though? Have I done a bad? No, I haven't. Oh, the swords! Now! The evil laughter in... or setting off a dog, or something else. Puns, perhaps, with East 8.
This sword from the frigid north was really useful for making popsicles. And birdsicles.
Ooh, the ore, yes. Sorry. Let's return to this sordid adventure. This is a bad form to laugh at your own puns.
Yeah, you blinked.
He turned it into a hamsicle! It was frozen! It's the little details. It's the little details that make it sound like I'm a very terrible person. Ooh. Excuse me. Do I actually need to switch swords? Yeah, I do. Why didn't it make me before?
Ooh, what's there?
What's this? Oh! Okay. Get away, get away, get away. Kite them. Nope, nope, nope. I died. It appears I have a butter knife. Okay, now we've got it. I've done what I wanted to do from the beginning. Ow. Run, 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 run! Ah.
That had been his mistake before, thinking he could win a battle of wills with an ancient evil all by himself. He had to be cleverer than that. Or braver. Or... something.
There are story hooks that are the same, but you can take different paths throughout them. I assume, at least, because there are places where there are doors that take you elsewhere, like this one.
This would be the perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
Hello. The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Then, the TE burned the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence? Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Skyripper and the Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? There was more! My rituals will summon the Iblis Stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Skyripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip should the old ones decide to double-cross me. It is in their nature to try. But gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Eisengrim III, Secret Journal. Ooh. So, there's little story tidbits behind some of the doors. Is this the correct way to be going? I don't want to go that way. Ooh, a chest! Upgrading my swords sounds like a good time. Alright, no, that's not where I want to be. There was at least one more path, I think, over here. Just because I have the ice sword.
When he was still a thief, Renato had always been attracted to the women with the biggest chests. No, that's not what I meant. To rob, I mean.
Fudge.
Time to die, he thought. And it was.
I have the wrong sword on. Alright. Yes, it is Brazen. Good job. Oh crap, I got cornered.
Should have died a pirate, he thought.
Aha. Gotcha. Okay. So I need to do this a little bit more carefully. So I think I can't pull anybody's shield off. I have to hit them with someone else. Let's find out. Why won't it throw? Urgh.
Slippy's hit, he thought.
Really? Fox, I've been hit. Oh, okay. Shoot. Okay, run away. Get over. Look at this guy. Come on. No, he left. No, go. Nugget.
To everything, there is a season. He turned over and died.
Turn, 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 turn. Okay, okay. Right now, this is probably dumb, but this has been, I think, my favorite game of this year. It even makes dying enjoyable. Oh, I'm getting dogpiled. Or birdpiled. You don't, no, why? Oh.
Wallabies. I thought. Why did it have to be wallabies?
We can do this. Everything's okay. Death is only the beginning. It didn't say anything, I had to. Stop getting stuck on! Out of the way! Please don't die. I died.
Can't be dying, he thought. I'm the hero.
Get away! Oh, that sounded bad. It almost sounded like cracked bone. That was terrible. Whew. Dogpiling again, stop it. I can still kill them when they're... Not like that!
It's full of stars.
We're just probably gonna hear all of the death messages right now. Get your fill. Away. Fudge! Oh, this is awful. Can I go back? Are there healing items nearby? No? But I need to come back here. Oh, I can maybe? I don't know if I can reach that. Can I reach that one from here? Okay. Let's go see if we can find some healing items. Oh, nuggets! Come on.
I think this is yours, said Reynardo. But he couldn't hear his enemy's answer.
Have a great night, Omni. See you. And a great weekend. Talk to you later. This is not where I left off. Hello. Wrong sword. Wrong sword again. I thought that was the ice sword. That was the one I had open before. Okay.
You never knew where the road would take you, thought Reynardo.
Did it get... Did I just... It's okay. I don't think I could make it there anyway. Please get out of the way. Oh, nuggets!
Once
I
again,
almost hit
Reynardo
it.
was dead right. Or actually just dead.
I have died. This is an unfortunate occurrence. Wait. Hello? Oh, I can break it! Whoops. I don't even know what happened there. Is there something of healing over here, perhaps? No. This is death.
Say goodnight, Gracie, said Renato, wondering who Gracie was.
Okay. No! Ow! Squish. It's clobbering time. Can I get this one? Yep, good. I did not take damage that time. No, it was from this part that I took damage from, that's right. Ooh, that hurt. It's alright. I don't get healing from that. Why am I killing things?
Oh, good! I need a new rug for me nest, said the lead raven.
I'll die myself. I think I do more damage with this one, so. Indeed. Oh, different way. Different way. That other way was bad. Very, very bad. Why was this here?
Ah, a puzzle.
Ooh.
Renato loved puzzles.
A
Except
puzzle.
when he couldn't figure them out. On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
Indeed. Nope. Wait. Is there something over here? Ooh. Hello. That's a lot of ore. Is this...
Think of all the artisans he was creating employment for.
You're welcome.
Truly, he was a job creator.
Dumb things amuse me. Is there somewhere else I can go?
That was always a rush.
Haha. I found another box. Let's see, is there something over here? Is this the way I'm meant to go? Yes. No. I don't think so, because it's behind this weird door.
Or I could go that way, he thought.
Ouch. Oh no. Oh, nuggets. Oh, that's awful. You have died. Restart from checkpoint. I didn't need to take that hit. Why did I? Ah! Didn't need to take that one either. Oh. Wait. You. Get away. Oh, please. No!
There were still so many games to play, Leonardo thought as he died.
Restart. It's okay. We can do this. It is not impossible. It is like that. Go away from the... Ah, that was super bad. Wait, did I just kill things with the explosions? Sweet! Okay.
Ooh, sparkly, thought Reynardo.
Indeed. A critical gem. Oh, I see. Alright, we can move on now, I think. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, I have skill points. Let's level up. Slow down time. That's alright. Sure, we'll grab that. And I guess we can finish it out. Freeze time for everyone but Reynardo when countering an attack in the last seconds. Yeah, sure. Whee. Oh. Okay. Hello.
There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart.
Ooh.
A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still.
Love,
but fighting Zenobia
true
now,
love,
that made no
brings
sense
us
at all.
together.
He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
I think I'd rather go for the Skyripper right now, so we'll do that.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good, no matter how much it
The
cost
greater
him.
good.
Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
But first, we'll have to corral some birds.
Doubt sank in before he was even out of sight of the Farfarer. Why had he chosen the Skyripper? It was the sort of path he'd always avoided.
Ooh, it's
The path of
following me.
responsibility, of seriousness. Had he grown up? He didn't feel grown up.
Nah.
He'd made this decision from his gut, like he always did. Somehow, he'd impulsively decided to stop being impulsive. Did that make any sense?
Was there... There's nothing here.
The waterfall was spectacular. You had to
That
enjoy
is pretty
these
nice.
things as they came.
Indeed.
We passed this way but once.
How do I get down to that chest, though? Can I upgrade a sword? No, but that's at max. Quickly recover health over time? Oh. I had missed that somehow.
Boom.
A boom? Why? It's not... Ah, I see. That makes me a little bit more comfortable. Get out of the fire, please! Well, I might as well just die and get all my stuff back. Like that! Glorious! There, now we have a little bit more. Oh no, I don't have anything to level up, so skip. Alright, fight the things. Birds! What was that? Nice. Okay. How do I get down there? I want to go over there. Can I break the big... Nope.
There was something sour in the air.
So we have been here
Like
already.
the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Ooh.
This chest was really horrible. Get it?
Oh, yep. If the game doesn't stop, I think some of my people might get a little ornery.
You almost never saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death. So these had to be imperial gogglers. That meant ravens were up ahead. There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before? He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits. Where are they gone? He was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
The game admits it. This is definitely a different path. This is weird. But cool.
Of course there was a puzzle. You couldn't expect the transcendent emperor to bury a god's eye in a leather sack where anyone could pick it up.
This is not that bad. Whee! Simple. Timing puzzles just kind of end up being solved sometimes. You can't be caught up in the minute details. Oh no, there's another one! I died!
I should really look for another line of work, he thought.
See you,
And then he
Sunspiral.
died.
Have a great night and a great weekend. Do I have to do the pun again? Not the pun. I don't have to do the puzzle again. Oh, I see. When I break that one, another one shows up. Fun. no, no, no. Oh my gosh, stop. Why? There's one more. Here it is. Whew. Okay. This is alright. Everything's fine. Aha. Interact. We found the next part.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick.
Hmm.
Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark art, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. Maybe Lapino wasn't such a good friend. Yeah, that made him feel better. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now, he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
I am all for going straight to the scientists again.
Well, of course. If you've just assembled a weapon out of legend that can exile gods from the world, you'd want to have a scientist or two look at it. And even if they disagreed and he had time, he could ask Calaveras himself. Yes, the observatory would be his objective.
Cool. So we have a super weapon now. It's some sort of, like, almost model of an atom sort of deal? Huh.
Why had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now? Thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it.
Good question.
The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
Too perfect. Alright, I don't have much health here. This isn't gonna go for very long.
Wanted a flying carpet. This was more like a flying tabletop, but it would do.
Let's move on. Go over here. That's where I need to go. There is a chest over here, if I remember correctly. Yes.
Renato wondered if his future self had commissioned these poles.
That's a weird way of looking at it, but maybe. Nope. I did that last time, too. You know what this game is missing? A caldera. It didn't work. Good enough. Hey, I actually have the right sword out for this. Because it seemed like a good idea at the time, that's why. I didn't know you could do that! Oh, cool. I'm glad now. I didn't know you could pull those guys to you. Don't die. Don't die. I want to live! Alright. Seems like a pretty good place to stop. So, thank you all for joining me. Have a great night and a great weekend. This is going to be the main game unless everyone wants me to stop and play something else so they can play it for themselves. I will be back on Monday with random game. So, alright. Later, everybody.